of all the people to make a comment about us being late, Rise Toys and stuff, that's an absolute gut punch. Absolute gut punch.
The man who's being off his phone.
It's not so much that, it's the man who on the regular, due to genuine situations in life and health and all that sort of stuff, will be so late he simply won't turn up to the live streams when he's planned in to do it. So, but yes, we are a little bit late. Apologies. We were talking about muscle men. We're going to do
muscly men. We were talking about.
We're talking about muscly men. We're talking about men with muscles. Yeah.
Hercules.
Yeah. We thought we'd Axel Rose you guys. Just keep you waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
Wow.
But hopefully this will be slightly better than Chinese democracy. We'll see.
Only just.
We'll see. Only just. Yeah.
So welcome to this week's Toy Division live stream on a Wednesday night. Streaming to not only the Toy Division Facebook, but the YouTube channel and Empire Toys channel, wherever way you're watching us. Welcome. Welcome. Big month for Toy Fairs coming up. So and we'll be kicking it off with Kempton this week. So we will jump into that. Just before we start, just want to do a little shout out. Obviously, I saw some news on Facebook that a seller from, I've seen a Sandown and think Nabsy.
Well, seller and collector, and just a general a toy guy. Legion of Hasbro groups, and he's quite involved in the toys team as well. Yeah, Nabsy sounds like he's not in a good spot at all.
No, he's in hospital. So like a little shout out. Hopefully he gets better and fights through it and all of that.
Yeah, so, best. I'm not going to insult anyone by saying thoughts and prayers because I don't pray, but definite thoughts and best wishes.
Best wishes, yeah.
Maximum best wishes. Hope he pulls through. I'm sure he will. Yeah. So
Dan's free for any abuse because Kieran's not going to be in the stream tonight.
I'm sad. I haven't got any mad balls today, so I might have been abuse free. But hopefully you can catch it on the flip flop, man. Like you'll be missed
on the replay.
Dan, have you shaved and had a haircut?
I have done neither, but what I did do was I did shave 2 days ago. I
was going to say you do it more well kept.
Yeah. I had a shave a couple of days ago, and I right before this, my hair was like Fido Dido, if that makes any sense. So I've put some water in it to get it under control. So
very nice.
If it gets too hot and humid, it's going to slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'll end up looking like Napoleon Dynamite.
Nice.
Same to look for.
Fingers crossed that happens.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving a quick share of the on the group.
I got some stuff to give away for free at Kempton, but don't get too excited because
I was going to say, are you bigging it all up for it to be?
I'm not bigging it up. I'm making a statement. I've got some stuff to give away for free. And you know our friend Rob Tats and Toys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be Dan's Toys and Tat.
Okay.
Absolute. I mean, some of it is like broken junk, but it's either someone can make a use of it, or it can go in the bin. I don't care. I ain't got kids. What do I care about pollution and solar heat death? Nothing. I'll throw it in the bin. I'll throw it all in the bin.
I mean, start strong. Let's go.
Yeah, start you want to go on.
Happy Wednesday.
Screw the environment. Oh, we've got Curdy in the chat. How you doing? Kez is here. Dave is here.
We're seeing Kez on Sunday. He's selling. We'll be seeing David on Sunday. He's selling. Yes.
Elgin is here. How you doing, mate? Sunday Collectables. The whole family is here. Tim's here. Hope you're well, mate. Viper, we always appreciate you watching week in, week out. Lots of buzz for the Kempton. Phenomenal Toys is here.
Yes.
Yeah, Kempton's going to be good. Toy Shop, London Toy Shop. Kevin, how you doing?
Did you call him Captain Toy Shop?
Captain Toy Shop. Captain Kev.
Captain Toy Shop.
Captain Toy Fair, more like.
Yeah. Captain Toy Fair.
Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best foursome you'll ever have, Brad. Ronaldo, how you doing? Vadertrons, Bow Wow, Hot Toys, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. So not only Andy bought the beer game.
I can't grow a beard, Brad. This is it.
These guys are doing their best, Brad. Don't be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives us one little Instagram shout out and before the live stream, and then abuses us on it.
Comes in hard.
Didn't abuse me.
I I had a shave 2 days ago. You know, I don't know if you guys get. I mean, I'm getting quite fat, obviously, but you're like, oh, you know, them pictures of the baby naked mole rats. Yeah.
I can't help but think of Kim Possible when someone says naked mole rat.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't get it.
Don't get it.
Aaron, I'm surprised you don't. It was our era of cartoons.
I can picture the characters and everything, but I would have no idea of the storylines or anything. Sue Weeks from Sue Art Toys, how you doing? Wonder if you guys will be at Kempton. Toy Scavs here, how you doing?
Cool, lovely.
Bethany Beth, how you doing? Going to be your first Kempton, John. Nice.
I believe you're coming with our friend Good Toys, who, as I left it, was enjoying Chelsea winning.
I just was watching a bit of that as well. Yeah.
Is it still 1-0?
It was when I left it. Yeah, he went up there today. So yeah.
Do we reckon John's going to be in shorts?
100%.
Of course, he's going to be in shorts, and he's going to have his little socks pulled up past his knees. Bless him.
Well, the socks is a medical thing. The shorts is a fashion choice. I respect both of them, John. So
I was only winding him up.
Do what you got to do. But yeah, hopefully have a good time, man. It's genuinely a really good selling lineup as well. We're missing Aaron selling, which is a shame, but he'll be.
I'll be there.
Yeah,
I will be there.
But Grant's joined the melee, which is good. Us guys, Sam will be there. Hannah's got a table. Johnny's going to be there, which is always a lot of fun. Robbo Toys, Duncan, David Lost Toys, Kez will be there. Hopefully, I don't know if soon Sarah. Hopefully, soon Sarah will be there.
I think they are. I think it's further down in the chat. They've said.
Yeah, there we go. Soon Sarah will be there.
Well, I haven't seen them guys sell at Kempton for ages.
No, it's been a while.
It's going to be a good turnout.
It's going to be a good laugh.
Aaron too, Badger Toys.
It's going to be a good laugh. I don't know about selling stuff, but we're all going to have fun.
I don't care about selling stuff because I've pre-sold my entire life to people, so it doesn't matter to me.
Johnny's going to be there as well.
Johnny.
Yeah. Rob's Watch Collectables, how you doing? Unfortunately, some of the Facebook users, their names don't always come up, so welcome. How you doing, guys? Dan's in fighting mode. Dan's always in fighting mode.
It's Wednesday. It's Queensbury rules.
Fisticuff.
Fido Dido reference has just taken me back to the Athena store in the late 80s.
Oh, big Fido Dido. The post when you like, I want a poster, so you flip through the posters, and there's always a monkey sitting on a like with like braces on and a bow tie, being like, "Work, am I right?" And that's the poster hanging in there. It's like a kitten hanging off big.
Somehow I don't believe you. There has to be something going on down there.
Hey, it may not be a toy fair, but the toy shop's open. So if you're in Enfield, pop down to the London Toy Shop.
It is a good way of hiding the third chin and the fourth chin.
Do you think I don't? I've got a massive bum chin underneath this.
Just you've never looked more handsome than when you shaved your tash in.
No, that was a really bad idea.
It was
a great idea.
That was COVID times. No one could see me.
The only mistake that was you showed the world how handsome you are with a moustache, and now it's always slightly disappointing that it's not the same.
Absolutely not.
I think though that they the world can't handle that much Andiness.
No.
That much pure.
Yeah. I tried to do the downward.
You looked full Ron Swanson.
And more, I think.
You looked full Ron Swanson, and I was here for it.
All for it. Action Toys, how you doing? There he is.
Grant, lovely.
Comicbookss.com, how you doing, mate? You good? How's it going? Anyone going to be at the one on the 24th?
What's Sandown? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Is that Sandown?
Yeah.
We're all going to be there, man.
In between that and Kempton, no, after Kempton, before that, we've got Rob's on the 18th.
We'll go through the planner.
Call it Wigwam. It's not in Wigwam.
It's not Wigwam.
Wigwam. I wish it was Wigwam.
It's a Wigwam festival.
Come in.
Wigwam Toys. I love it. Right, guys, do you know that if you try and use your phone less, you quickly realise how you've nothing else to do? I'm off to attempt to read. We love you too, Rye.
He's got picture books. He can't read. He's just pretending.
You can't read. Rye's been having a tech-free week, which is it's upset us all because we're I speak to Rye on my daily.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's good to do.
And he realised without Rye's really random things that he talks about at work, the group chat sort of slowly that's some random question of the day.
Yeah, basically, get back on your phone, Rye. Stop mucking around.
It's either that or the Vikings got to regale us with stories of the craziness of his job.
The Viking is the Viking on our WhatsApp group. The Viking is the guy that he'll leave a voicemail and message, and you'll go look at it, and you'll be like, 3.5 minutes. Are you insane? Are you like, what kind of a maniac leaves a 3.5 minute voice message? I listen to most people's messages at 1.5 speed. I listen to his at double speed.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're never. I listen to it. I look at it the same as you and go, "God, that's a long message, right?"
It's a long message.
And then go, "What? I want more of it. Send me more. Tell me more of the story."
I'm not saying it's not both gripping and enchanting. What I'm saying is it's long.
Oh yeah, but 1.5 speed.
Double speed. Whoop.
And you can't take a full Andy Viking in if you do it at half speed and double speed.
You don't get the nuance.
It's like Dragon Force.
Yeah.
It's Jason, Vintage Toys and Collectibles.
Hey, again, man.
How you doing, man? Bradley's getting. Aaron, are we going to have an Ezra cameo this week? There is an Ezra cameo coming up this week at Kempton.
Woo!
Kempton.
Behind you.
Yeah. So he will be there. He'll be going on his first little toy hunt. So yeah. Big Troy's Collectibles, how you doing, man? Yes, I was going to mention that, Kev, so thanks for reminding me. Hit the like button. Helps with all that YouTube algorithm stuff. Gets it us up to the masses.
I feel like Big Troy's Collectibles has missed a trick by not calling himself Troy's R Us.
Oh,
that's why I would have gone with that. But that's just me. I have a name. So I have a story in a little bit about something I bought online, and someone suggested something, which is a great idea for this very live stream. And I have a name for it, guys, for the segment. Should we do it? And it's an absolute banger.
Right. Well, yeah. We'll come on.
I mean, so Dan think. No, I'm joking. It's a very good idea.
Retro Hold, how you doing?
That wasn't an idea.
How you going, buddy?
Hey,
Hopefully see you at Sandown.
Even chaps. Yes, he will be at Sandown. I was messaging James the other day. I hope everything is going well, mate.
Awesome.
Right, guys. What should we do? Should we show some toys to the people, or should Dan get his segment off his chest?
Oh, it's not a segment. It's part of the story of the toy that I've got this week.
Oh.
Do you want to go first?
All right. I will.
I've got nothing to show. I'll just throw that out there.
Right.
Ben's here to chat.
All right. See you later, Ben. Nice seeing you, mate.
I'm coming on to the social. I'm like a Labrador.
He's just here.
Sitting there wagging his tail at the back, just happy to be here.
Fair enough. So after a couple of weeks ago, I purchased gone the wrong way. That's the wrong hand. That boglin from Johnny, and there was a counterpart boglin, which is a blue boglin, which I've missed the opportunity of buying a couple of times. Anyway, long story short, I was chatting to Gary. He jogged my memory. I jumped onto eBay, and lo and behold, there was the very boglin that I was looking for on eBay, and so I immediately bought it and had a lovely chat with the gentleman that sold it, who is an absolute legend called Lee, who regularly watches this very live stream. Can't always watch it live, but catches up on it. So hello, Lee. I hope you're well. Thank you again. Really enjoyed our communique, and thank you for such a beautiful piece in great condition. There he is. Hello.
Love it.
Lovely condition. All there. So I've already got. So this is the second Basham boglin. I'm going to put it in his spot. I've already prepared his plinth. There we go.
So was that the only two in that sort of wave?
That's it. That is. So that's all the blurt balls and the Basham boglins, and it's like getting to knock off blurt balls, which is a dangerous game. So that's really awesome. But so that's all I got this week, and I'm super pleased with it because it's something I wanted for my collection. But while we were chatting, Lee had an idea for a segment for the show, which, if we're not lazy, it's a really good idea. Basically, it's along the lines of, people send, if people can be bothered and people want to, they send us pictures of one of their shelves, and if we get like 5 or 6 pictures, me, Andy, Aaron, Ben, if he's on, whoever's on, have a little look at them beforehand and pick like our favorite one, and then we discuss that shelf on the stream, talk about the toys on it, talk about the setup, give it some props, people can get involved, and whoever, it gets people a chance to kind of get their displays out there, and we can talk about them and show them. I'm keen for it. It's just a question of not being lazy, and I am naturally very lazy, so I need to think about the best way of doing it. But surely it has to be called Big Up Your Shelf.
Yeah,
that's got to be the segment name, right?
I like that.
And that is slightly better than my idea for a Facebook group where we all complain about how much we hate toys and called it shelf harm, because I think I get kicked off Facebook if I did that. So you can take me off big now, man.
But we should do that. We need to organize that. I'm well up for that idea.
Yeah.
We need to figure out.
That's even better. That's even better than big up your shelf.
Big up your
shelf respect. Yeah.
Question is though, how are we gonna be nice? Is it gonna be a roast of a shelf?
Depends on who we get sent.
I think well, it depends, because I think it is best shelf, but we're not always going to all like the toys on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly quite particular about setups, and I do love to judge people and not take any criticism myself. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of both, I reckon.
How long before we get sent a different type of adult collectible shelf?
Well, that's.
Well, rate it. We'll see what happens.
That probably won't make
size.
It probably won't make the PG family friendly live stream.
Exactly.
Send it
what are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Killing us off. Shelf respect is up there. It's up there.
0.5 shelf.
I like retro holders. Shelf made
man.
That's
nice.
Love it. Cool. We've got some more people that have joined the chat as well.
We can figure. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out who they send it to. Whether they send it to on Facebook.
Well, we do
because then I'm definitely not getting involved with trying to put the picture in this setup. I can't even do.
We do have. It's not so much. We do have a We do. Hey, going, buddy. We do have a Toy Division email address. Ben's tiny little shop. We do have a Toy Division email address, but no one ever looks at it.
Do we?
I only got 2 now because I think I made one and I think you made one.
We made one to have the YouTube channel attached to.
And I made one when we did the t-shirts for Redbubble.
There you go.
Which probably still has about £9.50 on it.
Well, hang on a minute. Coffee's on Aaron on Sunday.
Right.
He can buy 2
coffee. We can just get 1 coffee between us.
1 coffee, no extra sugar. That's extra.
Colin, how you doing? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was bad.
Heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
Rocky was on last night. I was like, too soon, man.
Here we go. We got respect your shelf. Yeah, your shelf or mine.
These are all good. I still think my big up your shelf is up there, but shelf respect that's.
Excelsior Domain has literally been making up shelf puns for the last 4 years, waiting for this moment to come on.
Finally,
one day I'll need it.
Is Excelsior Domain maybe who you bought it from? I know you said he doesn't always watch live, but
I don't think so.
He's coming out with them too quick. It feels like
no. I hadn't discussed the name with the gentleman I bought it from is called Lee, and a very nice man he is too. And I hope me and him are both on the search for I'm not going to say. What
don't do that to yourself.
Yeah. We're looking for the same. We're looking for the same things, which is totally fine. But they're hard to find loose, basically. So.
Quickly going back to Muckman, so I don't miss it. Yeah, Ben, what's on your little shelf?
Did you have to say little? That feels really. What's on Ben's little shelf? What's on your little shelves there, Ben?
Ben's it is little. I'll tell you what.
It's perspective. It's
under chin. We've got some turtles.
Absolute crap. Absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
He's trying to do this.
You getting them in?
Have some shelf respect.
Have some shelf respect, son. Man,
I've got loads of battle beasts.
Got loads of battle beasts, loads of turtles. Hey Ben, I've got loads of turtles coming for sale. What's that? It's a complete scale tail. If anyone's interested.
Mate. I need a couple of the weapons.
Well, if you can buy the weapons and you get a free scale tail. Such a good figure, but space must be made.
Space
man.
Pete, how you doing? Hope you are good. AFC Man UK. I was going to contemplating coming to Kempton to show on Sunday. Also, like picking up Transformer toys, both vintage and modern. Yeah,
We got loads.
I have just moved all. I say all. There's not that many, but I've got the. I'm going to be selling the Power of the Primes. I think the line is, and Combiner Wars, and whatever that other line, like around that period. So they are very new. They're only like a couple of years old.
Robbo and Duncan should have some. Grant's normally got Transformers, like Bugsy's will have some. I mean,
yeah.
I'm going to be that dude and say if it's a 6-hour round trip, maybe go to Sandown instead. I want people to come to Kempton, but I don't want to. It's a smaller show. It's not small, but it's. I would say there's probably on average between 20 and let's say 20 sellers of these sorts of toys, and there's probably, I don't know, 100 sellers there. Yeah. So there are more. Oh, even the old school toy stuff, they've still got little gems kicking around. It's a cool show, but I don't want to tell someone to do like an 8-hour round trip, get a hotel, thinking it's going to be NEC. It's not that sort of toy fair.
Sorry, guys. Excelsior, can you just have some shelf control here, because you are
shelf control.
You are going off on one here.
Talking about Sandown, Dan, as you were saying, there's if anyone in the chat is into their collectible cards and stuff, there's the big London Card Con, I think it's called.
Okay.
London Card Show on Sunday at Sandown. I got a mate of mine who has just started his own shop, online stuff called Hollow Hunters Trading Cards. So I told him I'd give him a shout out.
Hollow Hunters Trading Cards, nice.
Yeah.
That's
so if
great.
anyone's into that, Sandown on Sunday as well. Big
good name.
Trading card show.
Yeah.
I think I've seen. Why am I so bad at names?
This is like watching Andy do a video on toys where he goes, "I've just bought this figure. I don't know what it's called."
Scott's Comics Collectables. He did. I'm pretty sure he did a YouTube video on that last year or the year before.
Okay.
It seemed like a good show, and I think if I remember rightly, there was 1 or 2 little toy people sort of hidden.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that's the show he did.
Brandon, how you doing? Yeah. Viper man, why would you give Dan that idea? He's going to sell it to me for a tenner. Or I can take the couple of weapons.
Actually, that makes me feel a bit better. Should go for 100 plus. Special Toy Division deal. 90 boys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Three deals.
They are priced to sell, but I've already sold quite. Al's bought some, and got some on on hold for Sandown for a couple of people as well. So yeah, it's good. Even Muckman's going now. I'm sorry, man. Muckman's going as well. Complete Muckman.
How many accessories does he have? Because I've got the gun. What else does he have?
He has a backpack, 2 guns, and a whip.
God damn.
That sounds like a party.
Yeah.
You've got to have the backpack. You've got to have the backpack, and you've got to have one of the others to make him display nicely. Because he's only got one holding hand, so he holds the whip real nice. I would say if to make him display nice, backpack, whip to hold, and then you can clip the gun on. You don't really need both guns. You don't need if you're
backpack give him some weight so he doesn't lean forward.
Yes, the backpack holds him.
I'm curious as to whether I've got one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a scale tail off.
The backpack is essential for the scale tail.
I got the backpack in mine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Ben, 50-50 will take accessories and sell the rest.
We could sort of fight Dan for it.
You can fight me for it.
Put up your dukes.
Put up your dukes. Yeah. Take a look. It's a really cool figure, but I can't think of it like that because you know what? They're all cool figures. But as I've said the whole time, I don't collect turtles.
You don't.
It's true. It's about time you started listening to yourself.
So I've got 34 that are going. Yeah. Look at these. Just to whet Al's appetite because he's already got it reserved. Hello, it's a complete half court. Oh man.
So cool.
No, this is what people want, Dan.
If it was real, it is lovely. It is really, really nice. It is really nice.
Which is coming with me on Sunday because Badgers has decided he wants to go to Paris or something instead.
Badgers is a loser and wants experiences.
He wants to experience culture.
He wants to buy experiences and enjoy the pleasures in life rather than plastic. What an idiot! Have you got a price on it, Ben, or is it a private conversation?
I have, but I am open to negotiations.
Put out your first stop haggle price.
I've got it at 300.
Okay, which is about 700 cheaper than a real one.
Yeah, and it's a perfect replica of a real one, as I said last week, apart from one little patch underneath.
Having held it in my hand, I can concur.
Yeah.
It is unbelievably accurate. Yeah.
Just watch the legs on it.
No, mate. I this is coming from me, not the two of us. So,
Okay.
Is it Aaron? Do you reckon that happens because Ben and Sam, when they play with them, they both grab a leg each and they go, "It's mine, it's mine, it's mine." And we'll just
I'll put you stop watching those cameras.
Yeah.
It's because when Ben hands it down to Sam, Sam can only grab it from the legs.
That is true. I try and take it off of him, and he's holding on to it as I pick him up.
FC Man UK, awesome. Thanks, guys. Sam is no good for me due to bus replacements on the Southern. Horrible. At least with Kempton, the train station on the race course is literally is on the right next to it, isn't it?
Everyone make sure you check traffic and all that sort of stuff, because there are roadworks kicking around at the moment. For next week.
Actually saying that, I think the A3, so the M3, I think on Kempton northbound is closed at Farnborough. I think on Sandown, I need to double check, but I'm sure I saw it. The A3 junction on the M25 is closed.
Excellent.
For Sandown.
If you're coming to Sandown or Kempton, or in fact anywhere, if you're doing anything in life that involves travelling, check your route before you leave the house.
Daryl may be selling Transformers a day.
That's true. Okay. I forget I don't know what the name of his stall is, but yeah, I know who you mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that
day after your birthday?
Pete's just getting in there that Saturday's his birthday. Happy birthday for Saturday, Pete.
Happy birthday. That means you'll have lots of spending money. Prices up. No, I'm joking.
Viper, what are you doing?
Viper. Am I about to put a 1 in front of this? Is that what's going on? Have I underpriced something? I mean, that'd be a first, wouldn't it?
Levs, how you doing?
Going Levs.
Dan's going off the Richter.
Oh god.
Richter scale.
The Richter shelf. I enjoyed
that.
It
was Scott that did that.
The better pun would have been the Richter scale tail, but yeah, I enjoy all these shelves.
Thanks, retro holder. 100 pennies.
100 gold pennies.
100 gold pound coins.
2.5 hour trip each way to Kempton, but I'm going to try and get a mate with a car to get Sandown.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably on the if you want the day out, that's probably okay.
Yeah.
If you're happy to.
I'm quite lazy. I don't know if I'd spend 5 hours on a train, but
boxed or loose? Are you like a mint on card Transformer collector or loose? Because I think there'll be more loose at Kempton than maybe Sandown. My personal opinion. Actually, no. Tats and Toys hasn't Tats and Toys got a load of G1s?
Tats might be selling it. I think Tats is selling at Kempton, isn't he?
Is he?
Listen, all I'm saying
is annoyingly tonight, but yeah,
Kempton is a great toy fair. Sandown is almost a day out because it's so big. There's like 500 plus stores and stuff. So if it was one or the other, Sandown is probably a safer bet if it's a long distance. If it's like an hour each way, then go to both. Come on, jeez. No PM dealing. This ain't the toys team, mate. Do what I want.
There you go. Great price on the.
Thanks, dude.
And he's negotiable, so you can definitely get it for $295. I'm telling you.
Mate, I went to Paris, man. It was fun, but you know,
weren't no scale tail. That was
it wasn't no scale tail. It wasn't no scratch. Actually, just one last one. I once had a complete collection of Battle Beast Series 1 to 3, which I sold. Did any of you guys get any of the Tarka Beast Saga stuff?
Yeah, Andy. Yep.
About you, man.
I think I have a couple of sets still for sale at Kempton or Sandown. I can't remember which they are, but I'm pretty sure I've got a couple.
If you are looking for something specific, message Andy, and if he's got it, and if you can't make Kempton, I'm sure he would be kind enough to hold it to Sandown if you're interested.
Battle Beasts are my jam. I'd let you run back and see them, but yeah.
Battle Beasts are his thing because they feel like full size figures to him.
Andy will also post stuff out, not like some other members of the group that we will not name. Right.
Aaron won't post stuff out. Andy will, but it might not. He might post it to the wrong address.
But I tell you what, whatever happens,
I've posted something to myself. I've never mixed up people's parcels.
If you're ever going to put the wrong address on, putting your own address is the best wrong address to put on. Oh, what a surprise! What did I buy now? Oh,
yeah, I got an email saying it'd been delivered, so I messaged the guy and was like, "Oh, just checking, is it there?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "What?" I was like, "There's an email here saying it's there." And he looked and he went, "That's not my address." And then I looked, I was like,
"That's my address."
Oh. Why do I get these things on this thing?
I tell you what. If you do buy Battle Beast from Andy, it will give you a shelfgasm.
It will. Mm-hmm. He does the best. He does the best Battle Beast, as Andy. In fact,
I don't know. V-Man Vintage is up there as well. Check him out if you're actually collecting Battle Beasts again. Actually, he also has a lot of the Beast Saga stuff. V-Man Vintage on Instagram.
Doing yourself out of some sales there, Andy.
Yeah, but it's Christian, I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
He helps me. I help him.
Christian's new pile. That he's. There's a couple of nice big muscles in there that I like.
That's Daryl's stall. Ickle bits.
Ickle bits.
Cool.
I don't like saying that. I don't like the word ickle. I don't know why.
That's another person as well, Paul from Space Boy. I don't know if he does Sandown. I know he does.
He has done previously because the Kanekis were selling. They work with him basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he has done previously. Yeah,
but they've just come back from their America trip.
They have.
They went to MegaCon, and Andy, one of the stalls there had Four Horsemen Studios with them.
Dude, I know. I was going to message you about that. I couldn't believe how much they had.
And that stall, I saw that stall when I was at MegaCon, and they had about 10% of that Mythic Legions, and they were all like $120, $150 each, the figures. And then like this is like that. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. Should we show some more toys off?
Yeah.
Cool. Andy, do you want to go? Or...
yeah, why not? Let's. Seeing as the AFC Man UK just mentioned Battle Beast, my first purchase, or not first purchase, one thing that turned up this week was a laser for the Laser Beasts.
Ooh.
And I now have Brown Lion, his laser, which
probably real one.
Yeah. This was from Daniel Richie.
Oh, now was that more or less than Ben Scratch for that one laser? You haven't got to answer that, don't worry.
No, it was less than Scratch, thankfully. But yeah, so now my laser, this is a replica shield. Unfortunately, I still can't find the original one. But that also came from Daniel.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool shields, man.
And the Laser Beast. So now I'm desperately trying to find one or two sleds that they go on. And then the shield sits in the front of the sled, the gun slits on the top, and it's like a little...
That's cool.
Armored vehicle type thing.
Aaron.
Yes.
About a year or two ago, when Andy was about to get his last few Laser Beasts, and we said, "Oh, then you're going to have to get all the accessories," and he went, "Nah. Now all I want is just the beasts. I'm going to get." And we were like, "All right, okay, yeah."
No, I need. I think it's 16 or 17 more lasers.
Wow.
There's no. I can't do that. It's going to be impossible. The shields, however, are a lot cheaper, but just finding them is hard. Like genuine ones.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy. Man.
It's cool, man. I like the fact that
he's ready for battle.
Beast.
Yeah, he's nice. And then the next thing I got is something that I was hoping it turned up last week after you showed something, Dan. I was like, oh, we could have had which one's better.
Oh. So
this was from Instagram. This is from Holy Grail Toys. A lot of people have been sort of buying Cowboys and Mumissa stuff. And I think that spurred me on to buy this, and hopefully no one else will find one soon.
Okay.
It's a Mumissa coin bank.
Ah, yes. I saw he had that. I thought you might be interested in that. That's cool.
It's ridiculous. And I probably should not have been a purchase that I made, but
it's still cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's yeah.
Andy be Andyin.
Andy
be Andy in this early in the year. Sadly, he's not. Well, he is loose, so you can take him out.
Good. I prefer that.
You start saving up for your next purchase.
Yeah.
Well, he sold it to me and was like, "It's a good money bank to put your beer money in." And I was like, "Sold."
You had him at beer.
Yeah. I misheard him and thought he said it comes with beer money, but sadly there was no money in it.
Full of beer money. Yeah.
Andy, does it come with the? Has it got the bung in the bottom?
It does. The bun in the bottom is actually still attached to the bottom of the
Oh
box.
wow.
Oh, nice.
So I don't.
Man, you don't need that. There'll be no money in it.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm
If
just
he
gonna.
wants to drink beer out of it, he's got to plug the bottom, otherwise the beer falls out the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, annoyingly, I need to. I mean, what am I kidding? It's going to go back into a box and sit somewhere because I've got nowhere to put it. But
Yeah.
I know I have it.
That's the main
It's
thing.
great.
It's great.
As long
That's
as
cool.
you know.
That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
But yeah. So that was it. And then I think, and then obviously the other stuff I'm waiting on, me and Aaron are both waiting on, which is the Mythic Legion stuff, which
It's starting to itch now. It's starting to get a little.
yeah, I'm seeing more and more people get them. Then they've stopped shipping out the single ones now because the all-in orders have come in. So now they're that's a priority, and there's another container coming in about a week. I'm presuming that's when our stuff will get shipped.
Has anyone in the UK actually got any hold of any?
I don't know. I was going to do a post in the UK group today, but I was like, no, because the amount of people that keep commenting and then everyone just keeps like shutting them down. It's like, just be patient. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah,
It is more annoying now that it's it's there. When it was like, I don't know, the factory still got it. It's like,
a year and a half in, I was like, I'm selling them as soon as I get them. I hate it. I hate this guy. I'm never ordering again. I'm like, sign me up for more. Let's go.
You know, I keep looking at the bear and the Mountain King.
Yeah,
It's like £100 just for the bear on its own.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
but yeah,
there are loads on there. I think a lot of people, they get sucked into it because it's like all this cool thing, and then because there's no real story to it. There's no real like nostalgia to it. I think a lot of people then bug out of it a bit quick.
I also think a lot of people kind of not upgrade. That's the wrong word because they are all brilliant. There's no denying how good the figures are.
Yeah.
But like if you had a bunch of something and they release a load of new stuff and you prefer the new stuff, then it's like, right, well, move that on to replace it with new stuff. So there's people are kind of constantly flowing their collections, but they are incredible. I'm going to go as far as to say for realistic type toys. There he is. I reckon they're the best. I reckon for real, like for NECA and McFarlane and all that sort of stuff. For toys that are supposed to be realistic, other than super small custom independent places, I reckon they are the best.
Well, I think as well they when I've listened to a couple of their like live panels when they do the shows and stuff. It just seems like they just really like enjoy. Like, right, we need to do a new wave. Like, how do we top that wave? Okay, we'll make a. They got like I keep looking at one to pre-order. It's like a scorpion, like an assassin, and it's got all kind of like sort of Middle Eastern kind of style, like assassin-y kind of.
Yeah, pretty good, like a sandy like Clash of the Titans.
Like Clash of the Titans. He's a scorpion, so he's got a scorpion tail and everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's like a skeleton as well that's got like 4 arms, like proper like Ray Harry Hansen sort of style. Do you know what I mean? It's like
that's the one skeleton warrior that I really like. Is he called Arachno? The one with the 4 arms. I think he's a really cool figure. Really cool.
Yeah, that line hasn't come out yet. They've done all the pre-orders for that. So I didn't order it because I was in my I'm done with it. I don't want to get involved. But now I'm like, damn it, there is a couple in there that I think I'll end up buying on the second market. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Spartans are cool.
I'm a fool.
Think about that. How you doing? That's it, Roger Holder. Get some chugging beer action through the.
Turn upside down, yeah.
Phenomenal Toys loves the movie.
Loves the love.
Dude, it's great.
Again,
full set piece.
Yeah, full set.
That's ongoing. I don't actually even know how many is in there. I don't have all of them, but yeah, there's some really good molds. I do think my personal favourite is either the tortoise with his little sailor cap or my little hamster friend.
It's so many good ones.
Whale.
Yeah,
they are cool. I like the hamster one. I like that. Sorry, before we go on to Dave's, the little hamster one that Andy's got.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one.
That's why I went for the Mythic Legion hamster as well, which I've boxed myself in, so I can't grab the 2 of them. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm talking to some. Oh, I need to message Mac. Whoops. About a cake for my hamster from last week.
Oh yeah, for the special cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave
yeah.
said, is it possible that Ben Scratch is the real deal, but just a factory defect as it sounds like? Such good quality.
It's definitely not. I was chatting to the guy who produces them, and they're like he makes them. They're super good, molded from an original, but they're not original.
That they are as close.
Yeah,
That you wouldn't know. That's how crazy it is. Maybe a specialist might go, like Ben says, you can tell there's one almost specifically. There's one bit under the arm that wasn't painted, but my goodness, they are absolutely spot on.
yeah. Like even down to the. I mean, probably can't see that way.
Yeah,
like print on the feet.
The trademark is on the foot, but yeah, really, 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 really good.
It's just that there should be fur under there, and he's purposely flattened it off so that you can tell, so people don't buy them and sell them as fakes.
Yeah. Fair enough. On to the 18th. It's just Andy and Dan on the 18th. Dan lurking. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there'll be other sellers there, but like, yeah,
it's an empty room with Andy in the middle and me lurking in the corner. That's it. But from us lot, I think it's just me and Andy, isn't it? There's loads of sellers.
Yeah. No, there is a lot. I'm trying to. If I reel them off now, I'm going to forget people. I don't want to upset anyone. But check out Tats and Toys Instagram posts or the post that Bizarro does or Rob. Like, there's a lot of people going to be there.
There's a lot of good sellers. Yeah, looks good.
Dan reckons he's putting a little tray on my table, but we'll see.
Dan don't reckon nothing. This is happening. This is the reality of your life.
We'll see.
Right. Who wants to see some more toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll go back to the chat. So, obviously, we went to that Enfield Toy Fair a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't get to show my pickups because I was in Gloucester. But I did manage to go in Gloucester. Love it. Okay, a few people messaged me at the time and saying, "Oh yeah, no, it's been there for ages and everything." But when you go somewhere, you're not expecting anything. You're literally just walking. There's like a little side road with a sign outside that says like "Games and Collectables this way."
Yeah, no, I mean, if you don't know it's there, then of course it's going to be like big deal.
So yeah, I appreciate everyone who watched that video. It was nice to get a video back into the 2K mark.
If only you had an iPhone.
Yeah, if only I had an iPhone. Which was quite funny because I literally that day before leaving in the morning, I upgraded to the new Samsung. But
oh really?
Yeah, I thought I'm not going to tell that guy. Might go crazy.
That was a funny comment. I like that.
It was. It was literally within seconds of that video going up. Like literally, mental. Right. So what I did pick up. So I've got more on the side here. Obviously, I showed it in the video. I picked up a Moff Gideon vintage collection.
How much you pay for that?
£10.
I'd have done you one for £8. Can I just say, while you got that up there, Kempton and in fact Sandown, all of my vintage collection, buy one get one half price on all of them. Sorry, Aaron. Get involved.
It's okay, fine. But yeah, so I got that. I only really actually wanted it just to get the Darksaber sword for my Mando. But what was that? So that was that there. That was nice.
He's also a genuinely cool character. There's a few choice characters in Mandalorian. He's definitely one of them. Him and the client I like very much. Yeah,
there were some good characters, and as an actor as well, he's actually a really good actor.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just they're on the side here, so I just need to grab them. But as you saw in the Kempton, in the Enfield video, I battled Rupert and Kevin down on some Halo figures.
Yeah, they did seem to give you a really good deal.
They did. I was kind of I thought I was being cheeky. So
well, not only did you lowball them, you then literally put it as your title for the video.
I know.
Which I respect that level of audacity. I got to be honest.
So cheers. So yeah, unfortunately, his gum's like the things like snapped inside, so his gun's a bit loose. So, but again, not too worried about that. And as I've got a jackal. There's a second jackal, but it's literally just a carbon copy of this one. So Halo 2 and obviously the first Halo. So proper buzzed about that. So I'm sure. And funny enough,
things that if you don't ask, you don't get.
You know, right? you know. So before that as well, off Rob Chops,
Rob Klops.
the new Jazzware Halo figures.
As in,
So-
sorry, no, not Rob Klops. As in,
No, you got out of the attic. The guy that was next.
Out of
to
the attic, yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
no, sorry. Rob Klops was at Enfield. The guy we were talking
Sorry.
about. He used to work for Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I put you at the attic. Again, the two new Jazzware Halo figures. So we've got
Okay.
Cat. Oh, went that way around. Cat from Halo Reach, and then this is just like a online multiplayer Spartan.
Do you think Jazzwares are like they're a little stealthy company? They make some good stuff, but no one ever talks about them when they talk about toy companies.
It's really weird because they went all in on these Halo figures. Yet they kind of just went all in and then went, yeah, we're not going to do anymore.
Well, they did the same on the AEW stuff. I'm not sure if they still did, but all their first AEW runs were all Jazzwares. I don't know if they still are, but yeah.
But like everyone was like, oh yeah, 6-inch Halo figures. Let's get some of like the bad guys. And it was more of these like Spartans, and it was like, all right, can we have some bad guys? No, have another 2 different online multiplayer Spartans. No, I'd like some bad guys for them. So yeah, but happy with that. I only really want them for the weapons, really, and he did a very good deal on that. So I appreciate that. Again, got quite a few bits here to show off. Seller there, it was kind of done as like a bargain bucket thing, wasn't it? Like a bargain toy show. So there was a seller there, Lee. I can't remember what his store's called, but he's always at the Enfield show. He was selling. I can't believe how cheap he was selling some of his stuff off for. So I got this Mastage.
Yeah, Mastage.
It's such a weird thing, like a
It's
flying
mental.
bison, is it? Or like
with a lizard's face.
yeah, that pulls a sled in space. Like
I don't remember seeing that in Stargate.
I'm about to say I haven't seen the Stargate film in a very long time. I can't remember that from the film.
But like if the background was like a sort of sound effect, or you kind of understand it, but it literally looks like he's just floating in space. But like,
But I love the way it's got like some weird like. Why would you have like a catapult thing behind your big beast? Like, surely that's just going to fly and hit your.
No, it flies over the beast.
who knows?
It's feeding the beast to run it forward.
But if it flies over the beast with the inertia, if it was in space, would it not tip the beast? The beast would just be spinning out of control.
But it's pretty cool. Like everything's still in its bags.
Yeah.
So proper. So that's cool. And I think I watched Vintage Toy Rush's video from Shepton Mallet, and he showed someone else selling off some Stargate figures, and they were like the I can't remember what the alien bad guys are, but the basically like the Ra and all that sort of with the Egyptian.
Yeah,
Anubis or something.
Anubis and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and I was like, oh man, they look kind of cool, loose. And I'm like, no, you can't just start randomly buying Stargate figures.
I don't think it's a massive line, though, to be fair.
No, I don't think it is as well. I think...
I'm pretty sure at Totten, someone had like the whole range for sale, like everything.
I'll have a look. You get the ship there.
So, yeah.
And then you got like a buggy there, and then you got this guy, and then you get the loose figures. But it's kind of like it's a cool little toy line.
You're not keeping it. You're going to be selling it.
Oh, 100% be selling that, but the loose figures did look pretty cool. And then I won't show them all off. I'll just show this off because again, I thought this was pretty cool. I've been looking for one of these for ages.
Yeah, I mean, you got a great deal on that.
Yeah, I've got an absolute steal on this. So me and Marcus hopefully are gonna like maybe customize it up a little bit.
Nice.
And turn it into something for a different line.
Yeah, so make it more like Star Warsy.
Okay.
Because it actually is, again, for, I know it's like obviously Space Precinct, but the actual design of the ship is awesome. Like, it's a cool design. So, yeah, hope with that. And, yeah, so hopefully we'll turn that into something a bit more Star Warsy. And we can show you how it goes. Maybe do like a little YouTube video on it or something.
Yeah, if you're doing some
Cannot
custom,
wait.
definitely.
Okay.
I say I'd do it. My brother is the
Yeah, I was going to
artistic
say,
one.
hopefully Marcus does it, not you.
Yeah, he's the artistic one in the family.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the pickups. So
Very nice. And you got some other. I know you got other bits and pieces as well.
yeah, I got a few
Yeah.
again because I bought a few bits again off Lee because basically he didn't have any change, so I just picked a few more bits up to make up a round figure. So
Nice.
It's a good way of getting people to buy stuff off you. Like, I've got no change. Get some more stuff that I don't want. Take it.
especially when it was
I did the same. That's how Christian got me at Enfield. I gave him I gave him a 20 and he owed me a £5, so I just took a bunch of Keshi.
Nice.
So catch up with the chats. AFC Man UK got to go, but I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Yeah,
Man.
Hello.
What sort of boggling? Big, small, baby, mini. But if you want like
a hand puppet one.
But if you want a smaller hand puppet one, Lost Toys David had a bunch for sale last time, so I'm sure you'll find a boggling kicking round.
Yeah, definitely. Betatron's looking for an American police car for 3.75 sort of size. Kevin in the London toy shop had the RoboCop police car.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but if he's talking about Resident Evil, you want it to be more traditional, black and white with the strip light on top.
Like cop car.
Yeah, like NYPD cop car, basically.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Not a clue.
Andy was the one selling Stargate at Totten. Oh, might have to pop down to Totten.
Yeah.
Anything for a cheeky breakfast?
Do you love them breakfast wraps?
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers, Viper.
Extra chips. Extra chips.
Extra chips. Yeah, I suppose it does. Reminds me of the Thor Screaming Goats. Someone got stoned and designed some.
Yeah. You're probably not wrong.
Do you know what? If I actually wouldn't mind rewatching the Stargate TV series.
Yes, it's so good, but there's so much of it.
Yeah, they used to be like a staple. Didn't Atlantis have like Jason Momoa in it, like when he very first started?
Yeah. He's like half the width he is now. It's mad. I've just started watching
Hawaii as well, I think.
Yeah, I just started watching C with Jason Momoa in it. Okay. It's like the whole world, like an apocalypse happens, and basically everybody in the world dies by about 2 million people, but all the future generations are born blind. So they've all sort of gone back to like cavemen style, like living. Yeah. But it's really weird. They'll be like in a cave, like this woman's giving birth, and they give her like a plastic bottle to drink out of. It's like they've left stuff in shot and forgotten about it, but it's actually meant to be there.
Okay.
It's quite good though.
I think I've seen some trailers for that actually.
It's on Apple TV.
It's clips, sorry, clips.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound miserable enough.
I did watch.
What, the world ends and all the survivors are born blind? That sounds pretty miserable.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they start cutting each other up pretty quickly.
What did you watch? What did you watch, Ben?
June.
June Part 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
You're saying that like, I enjoyed it?
Well, all I heard from people beforehand, by you, was that it's just a lot of dialogue, but I get that it's setting itself up for the next part.
It's a cinematic masterpiece, mate.
No, do you know what it is? The Beehive.
Okay, that'd be funny if you'd got the name of the film right.
Yeah, you mean The Beekeeper.
Oh, sorry, Beekeeper.
Oh, dear. Andy got stung.
But it's a good film.
I'm going to watch it when it comes out on streaming, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
AEW Jazzwares. Yeah.
They are. They snap. The hands snap. Like they don't. They're not great for playing with, but they look good. If you know what I mean.
A true adult collectible.
Adult collectibles.
If you catch us on repeat, AFC Man UK leaving at 8:48. Train gets me to Kempton for 11:30.
That That seems not so bad. I'll be leaving my house at 10 to 7, and I will get there at 7.
I got Sam coming over here to pack the car at like 5:15 because he's
but
ill tonight and we couldn't sort anything.
Oh, bless him.
Streaming tonight.
Diddums.
Little lamb chop.
They are friends, you know. We do like Sam.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I saw him on Friday for a mock chop.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, before your weekend away.
Yeah.
My weekend living like Tarzan.
Elemental. The link he sent me was absolute unreal.
It was very odd showering outside because that was the only shower, just like in the woods. But it was fun though.
I stayed me and Steph stayed in like an Airbnb, but it was like a shepherd's hut thing in the New Forest. And that was like that. Like you had a nice shepherd's hut, but then the shower thing was like another kind of hut thing next door to it. So, but you had to walk from like the cold, and it was like 8. I don't know when it was, but it was like not very warm. You had to like basically like run all the shower, but because it was so cold, like the shower wouldn't warm you up, even though it was like on full blast, and then you had to like run back into the little log fire thing.
Well, at least you didn't have your neighbours watching you while you shower.
That's true.
I thought you paid extra for that.
They paid extra. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
They just weren't good friends enough to be doing that.
No, I got a kickback though.
You got a what?
A kickback.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, no.
I didn't really.
Aaron, have you got any vehicles from Halo? Like the Warthog? You haven't, yeah? You've got some in your collection. I'm still seeing vehicles.
Do you know what, fun enough, the Jazzwares 3.75 Halo, I found one at the car boot sale, but I actually did sell it because I was in like a...
Didn't I give you a... Or did I give you a... Can't remember. Like a radio control one. I might have sold that. They're quite bulky. They're quite...
Yeah, I think like the McFarlane, I think that was like from the McFarlane range when they did the Halo figures. Yeah, no, I had the Jazzwares, their 3.75 Warthog. I found it a booty, but I sold it, and it is one of those things now that it's like, maybe I should have kept that, but like you said, Dan, can't keep everything.
Can't keep everything, man. Especially the bulky stuff. You got to pick and choose.
Definitely. Yeah, it was a good deal. So cheers, Kevin. There you go. Head down to London Toy Shop. They are there for good deals.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell them what Aaron sent you and lowball them.
Yeah. But always do it with a smile. And let them know you can do it with a smile.
If you're a real professional like me, you take a chair and you put it behind them and you say, sit down.
Sorry, it's been mentioned, but dealing with crazy kids. Have you seen Zombie Sailors sign CM Punk? Got him while he was in limbo between AEW and WWE. Not a fan of Zombie Sailor, but that's a big signing.
It's a big signing, but I mean, he's got, I think it's 48 signings. It doesn't matter. I went and grabbed this when I saw that. This is my CM Punk custom, and I reckon it is considerably better for what I want than what
I'm put that down so you can show it
than his prototype. And the reason I say that, right? So you got your stick on tattoos and whatever, right? Look at the face. Look at the face. It's kind of basic. This is my CM Punk custom. Zombie Sailor Toys makes incredible custom style detailed figures, and that's cool, man, and people love them, and everyone enjoys that. I don't want that. I want my Hasbro figures to look like Hasbro figures. I want them to look slightly rubbish. They need to look like the person.
They never looked identical to the wrestler.
But you've got elites for that. You've got Mattel elites for that. There are thousands of other figures that look perfect. These are supposed to be, in my opinion, they're meant to be toys. And I also think the guy is an enormous tool. So I won't ever give him any of my money ever. But no, it's a massive signing. But he's got like Randy Savage and stuff, man. He's
done all right considering.
He's done very well. And for people that do want to get involved, our friend Stu, Rock and Roll Collectables, has done the deal that no one else could do with Zombie Sailor. So if you want to buy Zombie Sailor, go through Stu at Rock and Roll Collectables. They are expensive because Zombie Sailor makes them expensive. As simple as that. No one. They just are what they are. That's what they cost. But yeah, Stu will sort you out, and it's a lot cheaper than paying the postage and the customs, whatever, straight from America. And he, from what I understand, Zombie Sailor has no interest whatsoever in dealing with people from the UK with any issues.
I think just out of America altogether, right? He only wants to deal with Americans.
Yeah. So, but he'll deal. If I don't know what deal Stu got with him, but if he's like send me 300, and if some of them are knackered, I'll just take the hit on that, whatever. Then that's fine. But Zombie Sailor's not messing around individually shipping things over, so that's fair enough. And your comment below, also Stu is also involved with Mitch Hastel Toy Grapplers and Gimmicks, but they're kind of rubbish in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not putting people buying them off. I'm just I don't know. I don't like the face sculpts. But there we go.
Wrestling Hour brought to you by Dan.
Well,
there's the wrestling questions as well. Yeah,
I do. Yeah, this is it. This is the thing. This is it, Lee. We could talk wrestling all day, but these guys don't really watch it, so it would be lost. But yeah, very brief.
Can I just ask one question? If there are people watch the wrestling still, I watch the Rumble just because I like the big events. I don't follow it week to week, but I love, or what I've seen so far anyway. It looks like there's been loads of backlash about The Rock coming back.
Well, the backlash is that Cody Rhodes has worked his way back into the system, won the Royal Rumble for an opportunity to fight Roman Reigns for the title. And The Rock, as expected, has come in and been like, I'm the head of the tables, hoorah, oos, etc. Yeah. And it hasn't gone down well at all. So now they'll play it off as, they're only joking. They actually did it to build heat. And you watch that not happen. Yeah,
it's going to be. I think they thought it was going to go the other way, where everyone was like, "Yeah, the Rock,
the Rock's back." Yeah, no, but also the Rock just got made a board member of TKO, so he is now financially involved with the running of WWE. And the week after, his daughter, who was a wrestler at NXT, is now the youngest ever SmackDown. I mean, nepotism, much whatever. That's wrestling, but very quick. Very quick summary. It is a very good time to get into WWE because obviously WrestleMania is coming up. It's Elimination Chamber coming up in a week or two. I can't remember. There's some good storylines.
The same weekend as maybe it's Elimination Chamber. Same weekend as Sandown.
Probably Elimination Chamber.
Road to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania's in April, but like
exactly the road to WrestleMania, Aaron. You know it. You're on it. Let's go.
The Kabuki Warriors are back, which makes me very happy.
Let's go, Brock Lesnar. Oh
no. No.
Okay,
wait, he's not cool anymore.
No,
it's all right. Don't worry, Vince McMahon will sort it all out.
Vince McMahon will sort it all out. Yeah, from his prison cell.
That's a bad side, but yeah, it's been good to watch.
There's a lot of good stuff going on. There's some good wrestlers there, and finally there might be some good. Now Triple H is actually in charge. There might be some good creative decisions on storylines as opposed to the Vince McMahon.
Going back to butt in and go back to toys, I did notice though there's a.
You can take me off big. You can take me off big.
Oh yeah,
he just likes covering me up with a logo.
Isn't it?
I tell you what, I'll move myself up there, Ben. So.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It'll cover me up next time.
Good to get close to.
I noticed that they're bringing a lot more females into the Mattel kind of retro lines now. There's a couple more sort of.
Well, there's now two. So the question that John's asked at the top. Yes, I have ordered the wrestlers, mate. I haven't ordered the ring because I don't want it.
It's not.
It was miles up there. So yeah, there's a new Mattel set out. Oh, sorry, been brought out via Creations, and it's like the WrestleMania set. So it's another Hogan, but it's all right. A ref, I don't remember here, but there is a female in that as well. I haven't ordered a ring, mate, because I don't want it, but I do want the figures, so I've ordered them. So yeah, China, and then I can't remember her name. I apologise. That'll be the second one. So
I wanted to say Sensational Sherry, but it's not, is it?
It's not. It's someone who I don't particularly. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Earlier than Sensational Sherry.
Yeah, it's because it's from like WrestleMania, whatever it is. I'll tell you. Hold on. It is. I should know, having paid.
Wendy Richter, according to Toy Scav.
Rennie Richter.
Wendy
Richter? I don't know.
Richter. So
like
it's.
Is
Yeah,
Earth
so it's Muhammad Ali as the referee.
That's it, Muhammad Ali.
Hulk Hogan in his red gear, Wendy Richter, and is it Big John Studd? I think it's Big John Studd.
What a name. Big John Studd.
Big John Studd, Wendy Richter, Muhammad Ali as a WrestleMania referee, and Hulk Hogan, because we needed another Hulk Hogan in the collection. Boo, whatever. But yeah, I've ordered them, man, and I've also got the other DX lot. Is it DX I've ordered? I can't remember. With China.
Yeah, with China.
So China will be the first female.
Go.
China will be the first female officially made by the Hasbro / Mattel retro range, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Onto the old toy thing as well. Just moving on to another massive toy franchise that I know Dan's a massive fan of. I don't know if anyone's seen, but Star Wars, the vintage collection.
I've got some for Saturn.
No, they've actually released.
They cancelled it.
They've released a new spaceship called the E-Wing. E-Wing.
Okay.
And it's actually a really cool spaceship. It's kind of like a mini X-wing.
Is it in a film or TV show?
Is it a totally fresh design, or is it from something?
Totally fresh design. Absolute, totally fresh. And it's what it was is it like turns up in like the expanded universe kind of novels and like games and stuff. And it was always like this like little ship that kind of just, if you played a game, it was in there, but it was never in like a TV, or I don't think it made it into any of the TVs, into any of the cartoons, except for Ahsoka. So Dave Filoni put it in Ahsoka as one of the spaceships, and now Hasbro now Hasbro bought the spaceship out, so it's a brand new tool design ship. Kind of looks like a mini X-wing. Doesn't have the two bits that cover out each side, but has the kind of long nose and the sides and like guns at the side.
Okay.
Is it E because it looks like an E?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a word that you could spell with all the letters of the Star Wars ships, and Bex is as far as I've got.
Bex.
You got B-Wing, X-Wing,
A-Wing.
Y-Wing.
There's A-Wing as well.
A-Wing, yeah.
Y-Wing.
Yeah. The best one. Y-Wing is the best one. B-Wing is the worst. B-Wing is an awesome design, but as a toy, it's a pain to display.
Yeah, you know, you need like it's like can we call it Slave One still? Fire spray or Boba Fett ship or whatever it is.
You need a specialist stand.
Yeah.
I was always annoyed that they never made an A-Wing as part of the original run. I know they made it as for the droids run, but as far as, because I always thought the A-Wing was super cool. I know we had the Snow Speeder, but I thought the A-Wing was just a cooler ship.
A-Wing's cool.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, I do like the ships. Apart from that stupid egg mothership that you can't get rid of for a $5.
What do you Rebel Transport?
Yeah. Rebel Transport, the ground transport thing with the red buttons with the people and any mini rig, throw them in the bin. Don't ever apologise.
It's one of those, the rolling turd thing that we had for years.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No. You had the droid.
The big brown one that opened the front.
That's from like episode 1 or something.
No. Oh sorry. Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's just Mrs. Massive, the droid carrier. That's a wicked looking piece of kit. Imagine that, but as small as your hand, and you want to throw it in the bin. That's what a mini rig is.
Oh, I know you hate mini rigs.
I hate mini rigs.
A little dark grey one.
They're all just rubbish. The Homomobile one is my least favourite.
I love the Homomobile one.
God.
I love it. The two little. It looks, if you look at it from the start, you get the two little turrets and think, oh, this is a cool little tank, and then big bubble,
big top bubble.
Yeah.
The only one I like, the only mini rig that I have any time for, is the probe droid, like the grey droid with the sucker feet.
Oh, Bosk's one, I think it is.
No, not Bosk. What's it? Is it like a? Oh, come on, Star Wars people! It's literally. I think it's classed as a mini rig. It's a grey.
Yeah, it is a mini rig, but the big.
With the big dome at the top, and
his legs are sucker. Yeah, I know which one I mean. I can't remember.
That's Bosk one, isn't it? It's got the little grapple thing at the back. You press the button, he can grab.
I thought Bosk went in the orange thing that looked like a coffin.
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I always like the one-man skiff.
Oh, that's like the worst one. That and the one that you just sit a guy in with his legs straight out and then it
rolls
down and then,
that.
It looks like a mangle. It looks like a mangle. It looks like you can like press your clothes through it. Rubbish. Absolute junk.
I mean, I'm not a fan of most of the mini rigs, but yeah, the skiff's cool.
Jody, CM Punk is a wrestler. That's his wrestling name is CM Punk. Yeah.
Cool.
Controversial, but I think he's very overrated. I don't really like him.
He was important and incredible, and now he's old and quite annoying.
Yeah.
What do I win?
You win a mini rig. You can find one in my bin. Absolute junk.
Lee Spartan. Yeah, I picked up the WD Retros, Addy set, and DMX2. Can't for the life of me work out why the DMX logo doesn't appear on the box. For more than money for the ring, though.
I thought the ring was well priced. It was only like 25 quid or something. But have you seen the size of it? It's like a mini ring.
Is it not the same size as the normal?
Speaking of junk,
they've also done a retro ring as well, right?
They've done a retro. I sold my retro ring.
Yeah.
Imagine. Speaking of junk, this is literally free if anyone wants it at Kempton. If you want it, tell me, and you can have it for free. If you want it, but you'll be at Sandown, I can hold it till then, and then I'm going to throw it away. A couple of things that look, it's a pickle Rick. Junk. It's junk. It's like
just
a
put that in the bin now, man.
Dude, if someone wants a pickle Rick bottle, they can have it. If no one wants it, it'll go to the charity shop. Whatever.
They'll bin it.
They can bin it. That's fine. Does anyone want a bag of tech decks? It's just a bag of tech decks.
Oh, Brad might like that.
Is there any like branded ones in there?
Probably.
Oh, let me have a look then.
Like Zero and whatnot.
Yeah.
You want to search for them first? Well, I'll bring one Sunday. You can have a peek. But remember, whoever touches the bag last, it belongs to them.
Fine.
These are broken toys. These are broken toys. But if someone can do something with them, then they can do something with them. I'm annoyed at this one. This one is a classic. The heat got him. He's called. Is it the red cap? The red whatever he's called.
Red Hood.
Red Hood. With his pickaxey ice pick thing and his Uzi machine gun.
Pete claimed your pick.
It's yours, mate. It's yours. But look,
what are you doing, Pete?
Happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday, mate. Look, his foot came off. So a little bit of blue tack and he'll be fine. And other than that, he's minty. And he's all there. But I don't want it. It's broken. So if someone wants the Red Hood, just let me know. And you can have the Red Hood. Broken foot and all. This one's a bit more broken. I knocked this off in a fit of rage.
Sorry, it's okay, Pete. Don't worry.
I'm only winding up.
I can't even say. Is it Malbolgia, whatever he's called from Spawn? Oh look, his arms come off. Disappointing. It's a cool figure. It's a nice big chunky boy. But his arms come off. Could it be glued on? Probably. I don't want to. So if someone
no.
I'm not interested in it. Someone wants it. It's yours. If not, it's going in the bin. And then lastly, this one isn't even broken. This is an absolute. Do you like Marvel? Do you like Cable?
Yeah.
I can't sell this because it wouldn't be right to sell it. It does go in. Again, a bit of blue tack, but it's a really cool Cable with all three of his guns, his two side guns and his massive chunky boy.
Why can't you sell that?
Because his arm comes out. It's not broken. It's all the mechanism is still there. But
when you heat it up and pop it back
I
in.
can't be bothered, mate. If someone wants it,
Jody
there you
wants Spawn.
Spawn is yours, Jody. It's not a problem. If anyone wants, there is nothing wrong with this that a bit of blue tack wouldn't fix. I just am so lazy. It's all weapons are there. Look, when it wasn't broken, I wanted 15 quid for it. Now it's free because I don't want any of this anymore. So there we go.
Paul's after the boards as well.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Hold on. I'll do it right now.
This is the Prime TV that you guys want to watch.
It's a flip board.
Yeah.
No. That's quite cool. Don't know what it is, but it's quite cool. Quite cool design. Nothing of interest. Skateboarding Foundation. Ryan Sheckler.
Yeah, wicked.
You want that one?
Yeah.
And nothing. And I can't. Is this anti-hero? I can't even tell, but it's quite cool.
Yeah, I think it is.
So do you want me to slap them 3 to one side, Ben, and I'll give the rest to Paul?
And then let Mason have the other ones.
Oh, it's Element. I'll keep that one as well. So 4 for you, 4 for you, 6 for Mason. Done.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm watching. What is going on?
When I'm throwing skateboards along a kitchen.
You can go car boot sale and get those, like, you see people selling all the ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
Like full on skate parks, man. It all looks good, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I've seen. I don't know whether you guys have seen it. Like, I'm watching Instagram Reels because I've refused to download TikTok. Beyblades seem to be making a resurgence.
Beyblades, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let them rip.
There's some big YouTubers seem to be battling with Beyblades.
Some big YouTubers, some big YouTube Beyblade battles.
There you go. That's my. That could be a new gimmick. Any deals at the toy fair needs to be done by a Beyblade battle.
Yeah, we don't do coin flips anymore. If you want money off, you battle for Beyblade with Beyblades.
How much for this figure? 20 quid. I'll give you a tenner. I'll battle you Beyblades for it.
You don't even say it, Aaron. You go it's 20 quid, go 15. You just go.
Let them rip. If you lose, you pay 20. If you
lost.
I don't know how they made a cartoon out of that.
Mental.
Never seen a cartoon. I've seen figures of like them spinny things, but just like a spin top.
Andy, just think it's like battling yo-yos.
Yeah. But why would
a yo-yo with razor blades glued to the outside.
What, sorry?
Is it like a yo-yo with razor blades glued to the outside?
I used to remember going into like the entertainer in Staines, and they would have like on a Saturday, and they'll have like Beyblade things, these like big, like almost like half tubs of like arenas.
Yeah.
And like there's just kids in absolute tears with their Beyblade just broken in.
What? Some kids bought a metal one.
Beyblade. This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
We'll get you a Beyblade, Andy. Don't worry, we'll get you a Beyblade.
Secret Santa this year.
Junior Robot Wars. Spent all that time making your robot, and then just bam, 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 bam.
Oh,
just for what is it? Chaos, the one that just flips everyone over. Just coming and just yeeting everyone out.
It was called, but that one was like twink.
Yeah.
Back in my day, boys, we had conkers. Used to go home and boil them. There's always some dude. There's always some dude that's like, my conker's a 64 boy. You go, all right, let's go. And you look at it and you're like, that is a suspiciously shiny conker. Varnished it, mate. Covered it in varnish. It was like an inch of varnish. You could just about see the conker underneath it.
I tell you what I want to get though. Did you like they made toys of those and they're all like super brightly coloured?
Yeah, I've got one. I bought it off.
You have, didn't you? Yeah.
Battle Conkers, they're called or something.
Battle Conkers. Yeah, man. Amazing.
They come in a sweet like skull carrying case thing.
Yeah, I got.
One of my favourite things from youth. Charlie, I can't remember if it was Charlie or Barney. It was probably Charlie and Barney. So I thank you both. Actually gave me one because I talked about it on here, but I've since broken it, and I didn't know you could break them. But here we are, and it's just a little rubber disc.
Oh yeah.
You turn it inside out, and you put, and you watch it, and it goes, and it pings in the air. Yeah. But the side tore, so now you can't turn it inside out anymore.
Andy, you must sell them in the shop, right?
No.
Dude, I don't forget. Dude, no one wants them. No one. Kids these days. Oh, what are you making me big for?
Press the button.
What? Buy something. Buy anything.
I was going to show Ben.
Oh no, but I know what they look like.
No, I'm just saying. Look.
What we did?
Can he do it? The magic of technology.
Yeah, look at this. eBay right now, Battle Conkers.
Look at that.
Oh,
you can get a load of them for £15. Also,
you bought some Battle Conkers from Grant, I think.
Grant, yeah. You got Conker Reloaded. What a game for the Xbox. That was well fun. So we got this one for 20 quid here.
I can see it's going to be Pogs all over again, right?
Except this is going to be a lot more dangerous.
Yeah. Someone's eyes coming out.
Oh, look, this one here. Oh, it's from Lithuania. There you go, Lithuanian version.
Lithuanian battle cockers.
Kempton Conquer Club. I want that.
There's loads of them.
So there you go. We'll go tenors each on this. We can have our own little army of them.
No.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
this is even cheaper. Look, 33 quid, even less.
I'm out.
Might have to go buy that lot right now.
Put it on your belt. Turn up to the toy show.
Suave.
Tell you what,
Absolutely.
NEC Toy Fair. I'm gonna bring my Battle Conkers, and deals can be done over Battle Conkers.
Guys, we collect toys, right? We're struggling to maintain a level of respect in the community. Strapping on battle conquer kits is going to do nothing to elevate our situation.
And I would argue that it can't get lower.
I'll argue it can, mate.
I don't want elevation.
Who would make this toy? It's a little baby with his pants around his ankles and he's holding his butt cheeks.
Who would buy that toy?
Shaves?
Who would buy that toy?
I don't know. I got them in a job lot.
Sure.
So you bought it.
It's like they're like, dude, they are genuine, like Safubi-esque.
Whatever, Dan.
So I was just quickly going through the comments, and I can't believe I completely missed.
Oh, Bethany Beth.
Turn-your plan. How did I miss that?
Oh,
Oh yeah, is it the
playset to be dispatched?
Yeah, I can't remember who's done it. I think Gary's waiting on it as well. I've seen a couple of people with them. They look nice. I'm just so glad.
I've seen
like He-Man. There's so much of it.
I've seen the big thing again. Another sort of pre-ordered playset, sort of crowdfunder thing, and they're like already double. They're on eBay selling double, triple the price, and like it's just mental.
Selling though, or just idiots that are?
No, I don't know. They're all green. I saw someone on Instagram did like a screenshot from eBay, and they're all green, and like $1,200 and $1,300 and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it could also be fraudulent.
Yeah, I know, but it's just mental how people don't want to wait for them, and then like they come out and then they go, "Oh my god, it's amazing," and then, but yeah. People in the US been getting this. Yeah, love this. It will look amazing. And also, Pete, things. Weapons are allowed because that's why we're all allowed in there.
And loads of weapons, but just tiny plastic repro ones.
Yeah, so float in water.
Yeah, or sink. I can't remember. Madball Conkers. I'm in for Madball Conkers. Make some.
They're kind of like that anyway.
Make some. Matt.
If you got a load of the head poppers, right, and just drilled holes through the ones that were already broken, put them on strings, there you go.
It'd be a long old match, though. They're made of hard rubber. They bounce
off each other into the faces of the people playing.
Deadly.
So you're saying it's not about whose Madball breaks. It's about who gives up after being hit in the face with a Madball.
Yeah, it's like when you watch the people doing the slap contests. You seen those?
That's some violent business. That is. Yeah.
It's the chalked up hands beforehand.
We used to play a game at school called Raps. Do you ever play Raps with
on your knuckles?
But with a deck of cards. So you get a deck of cards and you'd stagger them downwards, and you'd hold and it started off you'd like wrap people's knuckles, and then people would stagger them downwards and hold them like that and drive them downwards. And I used to play the game, but I'm saying game because I don't really understand. Like, it was just, you just did that to each other until you had no skin on your knuckles.
Lads, I've just made an offer of 20 quid on some Battle Conkers.
An absolute maniac.
Dan, did you ever play the one with either a 50p or a 20p? You put it on the desk and you had to
play that.
Fist on and fire it into each other.
I don't know where you came from, mate. 50p, 20p. No, mate. Maybe a penny.
No, they were the ones with the sharp.
No, you needed the one with the corner. Yeah, we used to play this at lunch. You put one fist on the ground, like on the table, and then
And if
that knuckle would always get buggered.
If you hit the fist, the other person had to stand there, and you put it between your thumbs, and you flicked it.
Oh right, no, we used to do that, like the like shove like coins around, like old big 5p's and 10p. I'm really old, guys. I just realised
5p's.
Yeah.
We used to do
you not remember big
20p's?
No, Grandad.
Do you really not?
No.
You don't. In my lifetime, Ben, in my lifetime, 5p's, 10p's, 50p's,
£2 coins.
I'm trying to think of what else, like all the notes, but have changed size. 10p's have changed size. They were big. Yeah, 5p's, 10p's, 50p's will change size. £2 coins were introduced. They never used to be around.
I genuinely don't
remember shillings.
Yeah.
Shillings. Right, tuppence.
Yeah, every now and then you find one.
Dan used to buy his toys by going down to the market and trading a goat.
It's a bag of marbles and a promise. Just to come back with a Boba Fett, half a Boba Fett.
Oh, that's right.
They were big.
Boomers are out.
Yeah,
Boomers are out.
They were big. They were big.
I can't believe you don't remember that.
Why would he? They would have changed probably before.
When was that?
Should we have a look?
I'm going to Google it right now. When did 5p's get small?
Dan, tell me. Do you think it was before or after Aaron and I were born?
I'm going to say it's before. On the 27th of June, 1990, a reduced size version of the 5p coin was introduced. The older, larger coins were withdrawn on the 31st of December, 1990.
Wow.
So,
and I remember that happening.
June 1990, yeah?
Yeah.
I was born October 1990.
You were born October 1990.
I was December 1990.
Mate, so what a depressing way to come to the end of the stream. How old am I? What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
That's why we've been split, like, insides.
Yeah.
Mate,
guys. Sorry, go on. Carry on, Andy.
No, I was just going to
go upset.
How I'm really upset. I do not want this year to work.
On a better note, Kempton Toy Fair, Sunday. Come down.
Come and spend your 5p's.
Come spend your 5p's.
No old money though. The banks don't take it no more. They don't want your old 5p's. Yeah.
And so guys, come down Kempton Park Toy Fair. We're gonna have fun. We'll all be there. All these boys will be selling, along with like Johnny, Surah, Dave, Lost Toys,
Grant, Kez, Robbo, Duncan.
Tats. I'm sure Tats said he's going to be there.
I think you're right. Tats will be there. It's going to be absolutely bang. We'll obviously cover it next week, but it's Valentine's Day, isn't it? So it depends if you guys have got lives or not. But next Saturday, the 17th. Well, next Wednesday is the 14th. But next Saturday, the 17th, is Nebworth, probably Nemfield, but Nebworth is on as well. And then the 18th is the first inaugural Tats and Toys. What did I say? Wigwam. Wigmore.
Wigwam, baby.
Wigwam, Toy Fair. So keep an eye on the thing. And then the week after is Sandown, which is obviously the biggest one for us for the start of the year. Yeah. And then, dude, I'm out of Toy Fairs until the end of the year because I've got weddings and stuff. So,
woof.
There we go. Yeah.
Did you just say woof?
Yeah.
Woof, woof.
Hands.
Yeah, I'm a best man. I can say because he doesn't watch this, but
you're a man. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Also, we will. I sent a £20 offer on some Battle Conkers, so we will find out next week on Toy Division if that offer got accepted.
Sorry, Claire, can't go for dinner on Valentine's. I need to know about Battle Conkers. She'll understand.
And she'll go, well, you could just watch it when we're finished, and you'll go, oh yeah, that's the thing about doing it on the internet. Do you know this year it'll be 5 years since we started doing live streams?
Mate, 5 and out, please.
5 and
out. Good night, boys. Bye. We're going.
Yeah, Kempton Sunday, come down, free stuff. Oh no, I'm giving all that away. Cheap stuff. I'll free stuff, whatever.
Thank you guys. Happy toy hunting at the weekend, whatever you get doing.
How old will you realise when you were old?
Before Andy has a full-blown meltdown.